Hi, Hidden Hermit here. Let's have a wee look at the Four of Cups from the Santa Muerte deck. Check out this card here. So the Santa Muerte deck, and I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe I need a little bit of a flourish, bit of an accent there, but I don't really do accents that well. But take a look at this card. It's a very dark, moody, broody card. And the Santa Muerte deck, it does lean towards the archetype of death and renewal and those cycles. The skeletal figures feature in pretty much every card with the exception of the aces off the top of my head. And you have this fella, I suppose it could be female, you can't really tell, sitting on this chair. He's in a prostate position and he's dripping his emotion, his thoughts into this puddle on the floor here. Now, some of the positive aspects of the Four of Cups in some of the other decks, ones of rest and recuperation and meditation, not quite so apparent in this card. It is a much darker, moody card. He's very I was about to try and pronounce a word without preparation. He's contemplating something, and as you can see, it's dripping down onto the burning heart here. And there's a wee little beastie crawling around. I like to think that this beastie kind of signifies the cancer element of this card. But yeah, moody and broody, dark colour palettes. It's interesting how the brighter aspects are around the actual skeletal figure itself. And he doesn't seem particularly happy. So yeah, you're focusing on the more shadow side of the Four of Cups. The idea of stagnation, of boredom, of kind of restlessness as well, I would say. You're getting less of that luxury vibe of the Four of Cups. I do like this interpretation. And well, much like the whole deck itself, it gives you kind of a little bit of a flip side to some of the cards, a little bit of an alternative meaning, and this is no different really. Why the beast is there, I don't know. Like I say, I like to think it's the cancer element, the cancer and the crustaceans, but it is definitely like a centipede or a millipede. I'm not entirely sure. And he's crawling around in the puddle here, this puddle that's starting to engulf the floor, almost as if he's overthinking the situation, I would have thought. Some of the other motifs in the card, I mean, this canopy props up a few times in the deck, as well as the guitar and the hat. But they're all put to one side. They're not a focus of the card. You've also got this bush going on in the background. I like to think that symbolises a kind of a miasma of thought, of thinking. Yeah, it is a powerful image. It really is, and I'm kind of getting a very sense of broodiness just by examining this card. So there you go, the Santa Muerte Four of Cups, moody and broody. So every card in the book that comes with it, in Fabio Listrani's book, which is a cracking wee book, and it's tiny, it's very small, it's not a tome or anything, but every card comes with a mantra, the advice of the dead. And with the Four of Cups, the advice of the dead is: the moment has come to make a decision before what you have obtained ends up boring you and stagnating. Again, that vibe of stagnation. So there you have it. There is the Four of Cups from the Santa Muerte Tarot. Thanks.